You know, we had to start it off with one of the greatest fighting games there is. Now pause, one moment, we not about to be talking about games. Trying to get all that. This is only about cinematics and fighting analysis, that's it. So with that being said, let's look at the cinematic trailer. I know some people probably want me to talk about tier lists and blah-de-da-de-da this, but these cinematics are very underappreciated and they're very lovely. So I want to just give some attention to it. So with that being said, let's dive right into it. It starts off with this beautiful view of the city. You see the thunder and it's looking beautiful. Then you see Ryu on the floor looking up at the sky. Who slammed your mans out, twin? After that, you see a hand reaching out. Get up, young blood. So he reached for that shit and guess what? Nothing happens. I ain't gonna lie, it's high key like Yusuke reaching into his bank account. Never mind, I'm sorry. You see Brody roll over. You get the pan and you see Wolverine slashing at the air. The scream and the visuals with the thunder and you knew it was about to be a movie. Marvel. Capcom. And with that, you immediately get into the opening scene. Let's break this down. You immediately hear Tony Stark blasting through this shit, and you see one of the Darkstalker goats, Morgan, flying, trying to get out of here, but he got Hall of Fame chase down. Well, actually, she kind of do, because she on his ass. But Iron Man not going. He hit the spin move into the repulsor beam. Blue! He try to blast at her when he high-key get it off until she turns into some bats. You see these bats and he like, what the fuck is this? Hold on, let me start blasting Jarvis, what the hell? But guess what? Like every man, when they see a bad bitch, he walked over to him, gave that nigga a hug, and it was over. He couldn't do nothing. And tell me, if Morgan got you over here like this, Tony got the hand on ass, hand on her leg, whispering in the ear. Oh, Jarvis, take me out this suit, please. Oh, baby, I'm about to go crazy. You gave him that look, but you forgot this a Darkstalker's character. Eyes glint and he was tumbling down. It's a cold fucking world. I was gonna say fell for the white woman control, but she's Scottish. But I mean, she's technically still a white one. But hey, that's a different type of breed. That's a Scottish succubus. You ain't fuck with her. Anyway, he gets slammed into the thing and it's over with for him. Not really, but she's still chasing Brody. Then we get that transition. You see Chris out here and all you see is this big ass silhouette. You probably thinking, ew, that's probably Nemesis or something, right? No, nigga. It's the fucking Hulk. Brody ends up weaving punches from the Hulk. I know his ass is terrified right now. Hulk punches so hard that he breaks the fucking billboard. And it almost hits Morgan and fucking... It almost hits Morgan and fucking Iron Man. They managed to dive out the way, and guess what? It's back to Chris. Now, why the fuck is Chris running the ones with Hulk? And why is Hulk doing such slow-ass moves? Hulk started to lift the ground, and I ain't gonna lie. If this was realistic, his ass was done, because no way this roll into a pistol shot got you cheesing like this. Brody, you're cooked, but you get one of the hardest transitions ever, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I could break this part down, but it's so cold, I kind of just want you to see the whole thing untalked about because it's so cool, bro, and everybody loves this shit. So guess what? I'ma just show y'all to it unedited. I'm sorry for the glaze, but it's too cool. Now, after all that, you see the Deadpool and Dante bar as they got the blicks next to each other right there. Both smile and you know it's showtime. They start busting at each other, hitting everything. I don't even know how the chair got fucked up. The chair was in the air. Who shot the air? It was probably Deadpool, bum ass. You see that? You see the bullets form on the wall. And boom, the explosion, the coat with bullet holes in it. It looks so clean, it looks so cool. Get the zoom out the window and you see a beam. And guess what? Iron Man is still on Morgan and Morgan is still on his ass. He dodged the tentacles, weave. And guess what? Iron Man is getting out that jab. He said, I can't go. Jarvis, just get me out of here. And guess what? It was over with for my boy Deadpool. Got taken to a Diddy party, straight to Virgin Eyes. They hit him with the low tier god. Mods, you know what to do. Bloop, and he and it was over with for him. Morgan really gave that look of, oh hell nah, bro, did I really just do that? Man, fuck it, back to business. And she started going back because she seen a beam coming and she had to block that shit. High key fucked her up, but Chris being good guy, or maybe he just wanted some pussy and thought he would get it from a sucking bitch. Grabbed onto her, stopped her from taking fall damage. And guess what? The look on his face told it all. He really needed to save her, wanted her not to be She-Ho. I'm surprised Hulk ain't sneaked this nigga. You see Morgan look back. She nervous as hell, and I ain't gonna lie, Morgan looking at me like this? Sorry, I'm folding. I would have turned into fucking Superman, yanked her up immediately. There is no way you about to look at me like that. You get the zoom out to another building, and guess what's happening? You see Ryu and Wolverine still going at it on top of the roof. They jump down from the roof, and he misses the swing. This nigga just whiffed. He's trash. He goes again, and he's 0 for 2. Ryu dodges it, but guess what? Wolverine is still sorry. Misses again. He's 0 for 3 right now. This is terrible. Ryu goes for the kick, and it gets blocked. Pushed off, and it's back to neutral. Wolverine was on that though, feeling like an animal. Swung and got his shit weaved. This a cold world. Ryu grabs the arm like Neo leg locking. It was over with. He couldn't pull back. So guess what? Swung with the right and missed. Ryu just still hanging in there. But like me with Neo, she had to give the head a bloom. Then his shit back, and I know his shit ringing. Tanjiro could relate. Wolverine charges back in, but guess what? Hit him with the block, and at this point, you knew it was over. Some critical was happening. Had them stand off. Ryu went low. You see Wolverine with this JoJo pose, and it was over with. The zoom into the jaw, schmow, and it was over. Ryu gave him that look and said goodbye. Put that bitch in the sky, and as you pivot to the sky, you see this dark, evil force, this fire, the heat of the flame. So you wondering, what the fuck is that? Even Morgan sitting there like, what the hell? Iron Man come out this bitch. Hold on, Jarvis. What are we looking at here? This ain't looking too good. And you see fucking Dormammu. I hate him. I truly hate Dormammu players, because all it is run, 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 fire, fire, run, teleport, meteor. I hate this. Ooh, we ain't gonna talk about gameplay, but ooh, all Dormammu players, y'all gotta go, because I'm a Shenko player. I gotta deal with that. I can't get in. But you see Wolverine panning, and it's looking deadly. And I ain't gonna lie, Hope looking lost. Even Ryu looking back like, man, what the fuck? I'm just a karate person, bro. What do I do? And you see Dormammu aura farming. One of the most elite aura farms ever, as these bitches drop from the sky. Madara would be proud. And with that, we close off the first part of the Marvel vs. Capcom 3 cinematic. Y'all liked this, and y'all wanted more, and I know I was super geeked about it. Yes, sir. If y'all want more and y'all like this, I could most definitely come back for part 2 and 3 and all the other like fighting game stuff, because like I like Street Fighter 4 cinematic trailer. It looks fucking beautiful. I love Mortal Kombat 1 trailer. That shit looks gas, and I love to do those, but this is like my first time doing like some gaming stuff. I do like I got gameplay footage, but I don't be doing gaming stuff like that. So if y'all want to see me like do gaming analysis as well, you know what I'm saying, hit the like button, subscribe, hype this video, because they added like a hype feature now, and you know what I'm saying, that at least pushes my video out there, and I greatly appreciate it. But with that being said, I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video, and yeah, peace.